What is going on, you guys? This is Bach the Rock, and today, guys, we are getting into Madden 24. Now, guys, today I'm actually just going to try to do this. I haven't played this yet. It's been on my console because the last time my nephew K-Dog was here, he basically downloaded this to my console, so I'm actually going to try to do this and see what I can do. So, what we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to go into the Ultimate Challenge.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge.
And I am going to
relax. You're in for a
do
real
what I can
treat
do.
with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With kickoff just moments away, let's send it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got possession at midfield as we get set here, 1st and 10. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Oh, yeah. I hope that. Okay, and this time, guys, I actually did the thing where basically I turned off the background thing. Like the stadium stuff, so basically it can be able to help out a little bit. So, let's see. Alright. And I know we're going back a year, but I figured I'm just going to give the 24 a try since I'm done well in 25. I want to try on here. See what it's like, you know.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Since we're about to get underway, we'll kick it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board at 0-0. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to find Taylor downfield. It's complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 50 yards. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time. They're out there for a good time. Run play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
All right.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge.
All right. So we're doing pretty good. So we'll try a UT pack. Go to lineup. Lineup. All right. All right. Let's redeem that. Okay, live events. Okay. So we get to level 6. All right. So I think we can do this. I'll play a regular season. So yeah, guys, I know I'm playing Madden 24, but I'm actually looking forward to it.
Brandon Gaunt and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started.
That's the luck.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
All right, I knew I forgot to ask a question when we sat with the coaches about just how aggressive will you be bringing a ball out of the end zone, and what's the green light for your returner? In this case, it should have been a red light. Should have stayed in the end zone. Terrible field position to start this drive.
McKee forced out to his left. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by two-time All-Pro Rodney Harrison. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. On first down, here's Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Luke Musgrave, 27 yards. And the Bears take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is going to be all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's McKee. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And McKee now. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And they will score. Pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Extra point try good by Gano, and it's now 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up as safety.
I'm not sure they mentioned it as a goal during the week or even talked about it in pregame, but the way they're playing right now, they want this game out of reach by halftime. Not only does the safety just demoralize the opposing offense, now your guys can run out there and try to add another 6 to their lead.
And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have.
Let's just call that play exactly what it is. Needed, because they wanted to get back in the game, and they knocked the ball free, and now they have a chance to do exactly that.
They got the chance. Now they have to take it. Here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive?
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, You're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Open man downfield, it's Fitzgerald. Touchdown, Chicago! Larry Fitzgerald, 36 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano for the extra point. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
With all due respect, you know how childish you're feeling?
In this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's
under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point.
Yeah, it kind of shows how childish you're being right now.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was... This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears have got it on cruise control. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Back to throw, McKee. Eluding the pressure right. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Let's see.
McKee will look to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him. 3rd and 19. McKee now to throw. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Bears will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
A, I'm not a quitter on these kind of games, and B, for the record, do you know how foolish you're sounding right now over a game?
Touchdown, Chicago. Chuba Hubbard, 71 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from going up by 40. Gano now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Looking to throw. McKee. Dancing to it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jordan Davis. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Throwing on 2nd and long. McKee flush to his right. And that one is incomplete. So concludes quarter number 1. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Really? Really? Well, long story short, you just gave me the win there. At least I think that's what I don't know for sure. And Big John, do you want to be kicked out of the chat for a day? Keep getting short. I'm telling you, man. It's not really funny. And Big John, do you want to be kicked out of the chat for a day? Keep getting short. I'm telling you. Let's see. It's not really funny. Try best team overall. We'll do some challenges, try to get our teams up a little bit. You heard the guy. Basically, he was getting short over a game. First of all. And second of all, you're kind of sounding like Mean Birds right now.
This is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With you for today's game is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys again at halftime.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Washington. Derrick Henry, 75 yards. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on.
What am I supposed to do here? Challenge. Oh, I gotta rush the third.
Let's go, man. Guys, ready to get it on right now? Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now he's going to get it on the jet sweep. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards there on a Washington first.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout. And that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
All right. You know what? We'll do that right now.
Motion left, Cup. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Breaks a tackle. Down the numbers. There he goes. Cooper Kupp. Touchdown, Washington. Cooper Kupp, 59 yards. And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, we're used to seeing big plays from him in the passing game. That'll obviously go as a rushing touchdown, and what a rushing touchdown it was.
And you got to think to yourself that this coaching staff has looked at his playmaking ability and said to themselves,
All right, so we're going to try to most of these challenges, guys, and I'm going to try to build up my team a little bit.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now, let's not waste any time. Calling the action today, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon?
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
what a savvy read by the running back. He saw his quarterback was out of the pocket in a little bit of trouble. He just broke off his route and took off deep downfield. Thought for a second there they had him, but they were unable to connect for a big play.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down, being chased out left. He's got him in, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 32 on the play.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker.
Touchdown, Washington. Derrick Henry, 43 yards. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Wait. All right, there we go. Gonna play into this, see what we can do here.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. On the call today, two of the best in the business, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys at halftime.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line as we get set here, 1st and 10. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Steps away. And that is incomplete.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Oh wait, what challenges did I? Hold on. Ah man, I messed up. Yeah, I messed up on that challenge.
The opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Let's see. Here we go. Here we
3
go.
straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Not quite a... So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Here's Watson, rolling to his right. And this physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Let's see.
To throw is Watson, rolling to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move...
Wait, did I complete the goal?
Try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Here's Mickens to return. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win.
All right.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
I got pass
To
rush.
throw, Watson out to his left. And this is dropped.
How was it dropped?
There was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That gain on third down, good for 28. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Watson, flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Watson's throw here, hauled in by Cup. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. To the air yet again. Watson, flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Nice job escaping the pocket. And boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
Watson now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. His throw incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Throwing on 3rd down. Watson eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 23. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it.
Okay, let's...
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now it's Watson. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. Well, so 1st and 10 for the Washington offense as they get ready. Watson. Buying time to his left. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Boy, somehow, someone lost that running back down.
Yeah, I can't do that one. Oh, wait. There we go. I got it this time. Actually, I got a crazy idea.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Big Leonard Williams, the one who came in and got him.
When Leonard Williams was picked in the 2015 NFL Draft, I compared him to Merlin Olsen, and I got a lot of grief about it. Did you just see that play there? Did you see how he made that move and made that tackle? That was Merlin Olsen-esque there.
I just perked up when you said Merlin Olsen.
Yeah, a lot of people said, hey, that's too much, too far, and maybe it is early, but I think this guy has a chance of fulfilling that.
They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A huge play there for Washington. 49 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought
All right,
process
guys,
all during
I think
the week
I got
is
this.
how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away.
Wait, did they say that challenge?
Complete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Faking the give. Now Watson forced out to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Watson. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Josh Riley, 33 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready.
Let me check this. Turn challenges real quick. All right, so we're going to continue. Oh. So I'm welcome aboard. I only got 2 stars, and there's 5 stars. Eesh. This is gonna be drastic.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With kickoff just moments away, let's send it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And, partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mind.
Wait, did I complete those 2 challenge goals? Okay, so I got to rush for 15 yards in 2 plays.
What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 9. Still going inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now at his first 2 carries of the ball game. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
All right, let's see if that one worked. If I didn't get all the stars on the welcome aboard thing, just means I gotta try harder. Okay, rewards. 100 coins. So we got 3, 6. Wait. So we did it on easy. So next up, we're going to do it on normal. Alright, so this isn't going to be difficult.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Since we're about to get underway, we'll kick it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards the pickup. 1st down, Washington.
I think the reason that this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Running left, it's Henry. That stop for a loss made by Damone Clark from his linebacker spot.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd and long. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now.
All right, we're going to try the run play.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. A run there with Henry as he gets forward only for about 3. Second down coming up.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, why did you do that?
Send out their punter, Cavante Turpin, deep for the Cowboys. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. Not quite enough that time. Maybe.
I need to figure out what to do.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels, and picking up some nice yardage.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. Fights through him. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Let's go now.
I'll try one more time with this.
Motion left, Cup. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep.
What?
It'll be
Okay,
a loss
I
of a
know
full
I
3
ran
yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win.
I cannot get around these guys. Like, Chat, I'm 100% trying to keep up with this.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And they'll go with the ground attack here. Oh, and this one to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. We need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. That winds up being a...
Okay, you know what?
loss and leads to 4th down. And now before they...
I see something. Yeah, I can do that, but I cannot get the 14-yard round.
We're going to get a timeout. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Okay, so you won't be going into...
All right. Me a think.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Again, it's Henry. And he will lose.
Why can't my teammates watch what I'm doing here?
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef, they want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. They tried to catch him by surprise there on 3rd down, but this defense, they were all over the jet sweep.
And it's oftentimes all about what you're doing on the backside of the defense, whether it's the defensive end or the outside backer, who's setting the edge. And if they don't get blown off the line of scrimmage, they can really wreck a play.
Wait, let me check something. Can I? No.
They were able to make the tackle for a loss as a result.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. To throw on 2nd is Watson. On the move to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 4th down. Motion left, Cup. Now he's going to get it on the jet sweep. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention.
Okay, so what were my challenge goals? I need to rush for 15 yards in 2 plays and perform 2 ball carriers. Okay, so first move I need to do is to rush. Rush is to run, so we're going to try this one.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And they'll go on the ground. And that would not.
Yeah, I could not get it. You guys saw that. I could not get one way up that way.
On the play. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Okay, ready? Go!
They'll run for it with Henry. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Pushes past him. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They'll run it again with Henry. Oh, he sheds himself free. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
So let me see how they graduated these challenges. Because I didn't see the stars on the bottom real quick. Okay, let's see. Okay. So 3 sets, that's 3. 5. Okay, so right here on the hard, I got all 5. This one, I got all 5. Okay, I don't understand how their system is. Play solo.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can
Hold on.
at any time from the pause.
Yeah, I think I need to quit this because I honestly don't know exactly what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. So I'll have to figure it out. So let's check the milestones. Okay, so I'm 2 stars short. Earn stars in rookie revelations. So there's 50 stars. What, am I supposed to try to get a touchdown too on this thing? Or
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the Coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With you for today's game is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys again at halftime.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Motion left, Cup. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And shedding the tackle and now some room. There he goes left side. Cooper Cup. Touchdown, Washington. Cooper Cup, 74 yards. And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Okay, so let's see if that was the clear up. No. All right, let's try this one.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, wait a
It's
minute.
knocked away and in.
Sorry about that, chat. Give me a slight minute.
Incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
There it goes. There it goes.
On 3rd down. Flushed out right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
I got to throw a bullet pass, and I got to throw
Watson
5
steps
yards.
away. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Not quite enough.
Okay, chat. So I got to keep up on this as much as I can right now. Ugh. Okay, so I did the welcome aboard. Excuse me. But I don't understand what ones I'm missing right there. I did the easy, did the normal, did the hard, and all the stars should be like, like if anybody can explain this, can all the stars mean like the difficulty level or vice versa or something like that? I'm not 100% sure here.
Hey, everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now, let's not waste any time. Calling the action today, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon?
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And they'll run it here. Oh, that is well read on the backside. And he'll be met well behind the line of scrimmage. Washington going to send out their punter. Deep to return is Kevontae Turpin. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. Taking on the midfield logo. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win.
All right, guys, I'm going to take a quick look real quick. I'm going to move my camera down, and I'm going to see how many coins I got. And then after that, guys, we are going to see what we can get. So give me 1 second. Move my camera display. We'll put it right there. Oh, I hope I didn't back out too far. Okay, no, I did not. Okay, so we got 11,000 points. So if we go to here, let's see. Oh, here we go. So let's see. We need the coins logo. Alright. Okay, so we can't get anything. Actually, we could try this. Older better with UT coins. Let's see, compared to other players in my lineup. Now, if this is like the new year, then alrighty. Let's see. I don't know what we got in this. Okay, so we don't have anything in the sets hardly. That just means we gotta take our time. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm gonna take a breather since I played one game already. And again, guys, the first person I played against using a Chicago Bears team, I will say he's like Deadpool. It was like dealing with a mark with a mouth. So if you guys heard any racials, I did not say it. Just for the record, with my camera as evidence, none of it came out of my mouth. Plus, you heard my voice. Just so we're clear on that. But anyway, guys, I'm going to log off here for a little bit. I might come back later and play against a buddy. I don't know yet. I'll just have to get a time frame where we can play a game. But I'm just going to take a breather for a little bit. So, if you guys like the gameplay, you guys like the content, make sure to like, subscribe, and favorite. Comment down below. Turn on notification bell so anytime I go live, get the ring a ding ding. Know I'm in the bling. If you're from the other side of the world, have a good morning, good evening, and good night. From the other side of the world, reverse of reverse. If you're from the good old USA, have a good night to a good morning to a good day. Bach the Rock sign out. Catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out, and I'll see you guys soon.